drapes.
Yeah, I'd pull it down a little bit. Just, yeah, the... What? You didn't copy it. What the hell?
Hopefully that didn't make it too dark. If it did, I can just...
Alright, close that. Alright, here's hoping that worked. And it is maintainable. Alright, so, where... Let's see, this looks... Yeah, it looks fine for you, Vince. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, looks good. Pull this out, put it to the side. Monster PROM. Put this off here. Two players. 60 minutes?
Sure.
Share the controller. All right, for those of you, we'll wait for people to join. Let's see how many people are actually... Go away thing. One person watching. That's
You're a real
right.
trooper.
You're the real MVP. Okay. See if anyone's responded. Two people watching. Good enough for me. Let's play.
Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to give life to the...
Live life.
Live life to the fullest. And give no shits about how you mispronounce things and misread
Hey man,
shit.
it's your language.
Nice, that's your.
Weeb.
Yeah.
This is what the face of weeb trash looks like.
Kanojo.
We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Player 1 will choose the cutie. Name will be... No, custom name. G.
And before you ask, you can't use the keyboard to enter. She.
Yay!
Oh no. Gotta go with fire red.
Sup, Thomas? Okay, I was worried you were going for the U. Cletus? Name her Cletus.
There.
Cleave? Okay.
She got that mad.
Here we
cleave,
go!
yo.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster PROM, which will now be referred to only in these types of terms, as in the Monster PROM.
I'm not doing that.
Motherfucker. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we were fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of the 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was cute as she was genocide. Damien LeVay, who was very loud, A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howe, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly large heart. Liam de Lecourt, who is Liam de Leoncourt, not Lioncourt, it's Leoncourt, because you have to pronounce it fancy. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear, it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose to our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Monster Prom stupidest quiz ever. Basically, okay, I'm not going to read all this out, but basically, this is how we start our stats. Be a visionary. What will the next big social media craze be? Greek agoras, like literal Greek agoras reinstated in our cities. Places where philosophy and art are discussed by the greater minds. That's social media I want to log into. Bullshit. It's Facebook, but each time someone shares a news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed, and the money goes to the people exposed to that bullshit.
Nice.
Herbert. From now on, socially awkward guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to do through the app by its users. I'm gonna go with the Greek Agoras. Oh shit. I'm just gonna do something because that's gonna fuck us up. I have a nice Pro controller. Little paddles on the back. Kind of fucked you up. Sorry. Did you want Greek Agoras?
I guess so. Nah, I was gonna go for the bullshit one, because, like, that's just...
Oh, that's just mine now.
Yeah.
Sorry, Vince.
What do we have? What's going on here? Hi. We all know McNeil is going down the Yuri route. Of course I'm going down the Yuri route. Thumbnails. Yes, I know it's still Final Fantasy 15. I have no other thumbnails. What do you think? They just grow on trees? I don't even have any trees. All right? That's how poor we are. We don't have thumbnails. We don't have thumbnails that grow on trees. We don't have the trees the thumbnails grow on. We don't even have fucking seeds, all right? We have grass. And not the good kind of grass, the bad kind of grass.
This is a grassroots.
Will Celtic's reptile fantasies be fulfilled? Will Vince's beard find Sasquatch?
Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I've started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. Praying is kind of lame. I have a group text with some of the deities. Dionysus, Basset, Loki, coolest cats in town.
I am Dionysus.
Praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree, and now I blackmail him for whatever I want. A lot more effective. I'm going to be outsourcing. Shiny. What would a killer accessory be? Shiny armor, a fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemies, a necklace with your own name in case you forget, coolness itself, sunglasses at night, fancy brass knuckles. Considering I'm kind of a zombie, like I'm a Frankenstein, fabulous purse.
Alright. In that case... Well, since she's Fire Girl, sunglasses because she's always bright. Hell yeah, I'm going after Ghosty Girl.
Well, you can go after whoever.
I know, but I was already planning on going after Ghosty Girl.
Let's go.
All right. What are my stats? I'm smart as shit. Boldness, creativity, charm. I'm gonna get my charm up. That's what happens when you go to these places. You basically just stat bonuses.
Okay.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit. Yeah! Leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. You see Miranda and Vera chatting away, their eyes gleaming.
The gleam of the scheme.
Gleam of the
Hey, you.
crowd surfs isn't doing nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh, if it isn't Jean.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Would you like to be a customer? Once upon a time, surfs were only for the rich and fabulous, like Vera and myself. But now, thanks to our app, Crowd Surfs, you too can have your very own crowd-funded surf. The app is being generously funded by my royal family, who wish for everyone to experience the joys of royalty and get richer off of it. I think our business might be failing because the surfs are simply not of high enough quality to maintain the customer interest. The surfs we need to have more enthusiasm for their jobs. We need to recruit from the right locations. Don't be absurd. If there's one thing being royalty has taught me, and there's definitely more than one, is that you can trick anyone into anything as long as you give them the right incentives. But why not start with the easily manipulated in the first place, Jean? Jean, what do you think? Who wants to host an unpaid labor competition with prizes being...
Oh.
Yeah!
Not bad.
I had to make a choice there, but I can't. The only option was being smart.
Ooh, I like that quite a bit.
Oh, shit, I didn't read it out loud, did I?
God, I'm an ass. Excuse me, but if there were conventions for daddies, I'm quite sure I would know about them. My father's one of the most powerful dads I know, so if he was not invited... Just stop there, Miranda. Trust me. How does this sound? Free lifetime of submission, dirty talk guaranteed, dress code, come as you are.
Already did.
Vera, with the help of a confused Miranda, goes to the next Leather Daddy convention in town. Next time you see Vera and Miranda, they seem much, much happier.
These surfs recruiter are so enthusiastic to serve, almost inexplicably so. And as unexpected fringe benefits, all the surfs keep trying to one-up each other's uniforms. So I created a line of latex and leather wares that make up almost as much as the crowd surfs in the first place. Make almost as much as the crowd surfs in the first place.
That has been
It's a
quite
win-win-win
pleasing.
situation. And don't worry, Jean. We won't ask how you know so much about the fetish community.
Yay! Siding with Vera always makes her happy, and to show her appreciation, she gives you +2 money. And you gain +1 smart.
Let's do this!
Jesus. That was a lot of words.
Yep.
Let's-
You're reading Nurbits.
Fucking...
You know what each one does?
Nope.
All right. The library gets you money. The auditorium gets you creativity. The backyard gets you fun. The gymnasium gets you smarts. The bathrooms get you boldness, and I think that's. And the backyard makes you.
You already said backyard.
That's right, and the fucking classroom is smarts, but no one ever goes to the fucking classroom.
Yeah, I do. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party.
It lasts half an hour.
You gain +2 fun. Later that night, you're out bar hopping with the two hippest monsters you know, Liam and Polly. The evening comes to a grinding halt when you're denied admission to Club, thus named for the giant club carried by the bouncer, who is currently denying you entry. How unsatisfactory. My modus operandi is to be the investigator of exclusivity, not the victim. Don't worry, I got this. Hey there, handsome. Interested in some hot ghoul-on-ghoul action? Come on. The bouncer snorts. I can see right through you, Casperina. Move along. Damn.
That is cold as the grave.
Cold as a dead body. Who does that douchebag think he is, keeping us out of the club like it's his job or something? Both Polly and Liam look at you expectantly. Now is your chance to save the night. Incite a revolution! The proletariat will own the means of inebriation! Start a better party here, a naked party. You take off your shirt and begin swinging it above your head, making siren noises like a sexy ambulance. Immediately, the crowd's attention is captivated. You dance the dance off the uninhibited, moving with the grace and elegance of a coked-up giraffe.
This one's for you, Dashi.
The crowd follows your lead. Ghosts and ghouls alike slip out of their skirts and skinny jeans. Mummies unravel their bandages. When the people inside the club see what they're missing, they flood to join your naked rave. Yeah, hell yeah, bitch! In the morning, over an epic hangover breakfast, you reminisce about last night's triumph. What a surprisingly pleasant turn of events, and a rare opportunity to work on my moontan. I think my favorite part was when we literally fucked the police. Best night ever. Yeah, it was. You sure showed everyone the power of self-confidence, team spirit, and giving no fucks. I'm pretty sure that those are all of my middle names. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Oh.
Everybody chooses something cool, saying your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Something cool.
Like
Gundam.
I don't know anything about Gundam, so I don't have a frame of reference.
Well, you have to say something. You have to say something you think is cool.
Okay. Oh fuck! This is actually kind of difficult.
I mean, the best part about this is that it goes by any definition of the word cool. So.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I want to think of something like that I legitimately think is cool. I think Grant Kirkhope is pretty cool.
Grant Kirkhope.
Grant
All right,
Kirkhope's
Grant
pretty
Kirkhope and Gundam. Player order is decided based on how cool it would be if 100 years from now humankind built a 200-foot statue commemorating this night.
Well, see, here's the thing. There's already...
But it's not 200 feet.
It's not 200 feet, but there is a life-size Gundam statue. 2 of them.
2 of them. Ah. But of Grant Kirkhope.
For the Grant Kirkhope statue. And like every hour it plays like one of his famous pieces.
You win.
Yeah!
You win. I have to give you that one. So you win this. You're this round.
Let's do this!
Alright. Alright.
She's up top right, but you can go to the shop, who's the cat. Or you can go to your coach, who's in the middle, to get one of your stats up. But it'll be kind of random which stat you get boosted.
So, cat is the shop? What do I get at the shop?
Well, the tiger is your coach. The cat is the shop, and the shop has different things that can boost, but also could potentially detriment you.
I'm gonna sit with these kids. Listen, Cleve, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight.
Dashi, next time I play with North Galaxy, I'll be sure to invite you. I think you would have a blast with this. You absolutely would.
Yeah, we're showing off our best flasks. Well, not the best flask exactly, but the best contents. Good God, are literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in this school cafeteria? Are there no... Apparently not, because Polly starts setting a series of flasks down on the table. Okay, so this is beer, my WC wine.
Water cooler, wine cooler wine.
Whiskey, ethyl alcohol, the soul of an infant. Ha, weak. This is radioactive absinthe. This is
oh my
fire.
God, he's Ozpin!
And this is literal poor life choices.
Stream cut out, let it come back in.
Yay! I think we're back.
I think we're back. All right.
All right.
Well, let it catch up.
Yeah.
Let me see. OBS. All right. Here we go. Go for it.
All right. Weak. This is radioactive absinthe. This is fire. I don't know how he found liquid fire, but he did.
It's called magma.
And this is literal poor life choices. Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside. It is the ultimate flask. They could probably go on like this for goddamn ever. Maybe you can cut in with the craziest thing of all. But think carefully about whom you want to impress with your flask contents. Get ready for the most hardcore badass thing. This flask contains an ancient genie that grants you 3 wishes, but I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a fuck. I grant my own damn wishes. Or, want to get a dope party started. This flask has Ultra Whiskey, which you can only get when you get 2 bottles of best purest whiskey and make them mate.
If you're going for Polly, it's gonna be that one. But that one, you're boldness and your fun are both the same. I think you probably pass on either. Man, I'm trying to get you laid. Listen to me.
Oh, shit. Yeah, because that's always worked out in the past.
Hey, it worked out. I wasn't the one that ended things.
Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, let's rage. I've always wanted to make ultra whiskey, but I could not get my whiskey bottles to fuck. I tried everything. Mood lighting, sultry music, chainsaws, you know, all that cliche romantic stuff. You see, the thing is that a good whiskey likes candle wax over the tip, so you didn't try that, did you? But it seemed nigh impossible to get them to make sweet whiskey love. I almost started to think inanimate objects just can't have sex, but I've had tons of sex with inanimate objects, so that was just... Oh my god.
Wow.
If you can make whiskey X whiskey turn into ultra whiskey, we should definitely apply that principle to all over the damn place. 2 cars to make a limousine, an orgy of iPhones to become an iPhone XXX, the most advanced update possible, duh. A microwave and Russian novel to get a pair of designer shoes.
Wait, what?
Can't wait to create doper stuff than the world can even handle, probably. Well, the world probably doesn't need to worry about handling it because there's no way you can pull that insanity off. But yay for plans with Polly.
Let's go.
Alright. Wow, your hands are sweaty as shit.
I'm sorry I'm Hansening up your...
You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking askance at Miranda's lunch, a single, very suspicious-looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with an unhealthy purple light. Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination. Ugh. It also has a skull on it, and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating. Of course it's for eating. It's perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sort that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years? You literally just admitted it's poison. I know, and I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poisoned apple. But how else will I find a prince to wake me with true love's kiss and live happily ever after with me? Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself up for the sake of a man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. You don't need to eat that apple. Princes should be eating poisoned apples so that you'll kiss them. You don't need to eat that apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com. I think it's this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marvelous idea.
Marvelous idea. If the princes are asleep, I shall be able to assess them fully before making a selection.
Fully? Oh, gross. She checking that dick.
Hey, you know what? She's my second pick at this. Technically, she's second my first, but like just the way things planned out, I think I'm going for Vera for this. But she's adorable. I wouldn't mind if I was unconscious and she was doing some fish things to me. I'm just saying.
This is what fish kissing sounds like.
It sounds like a lot of other things too. Come to think of it, it's supposed to be why the princes prefer sleeping damsels to begin with. God, royal marriages, the whole thing is like a fucking meat market. In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market. I love Vera's like mini head. Like it's just like always just. It's like constant just Leonardo DiCaprio like. In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poison apples to all nearby princes forthwith. Miranda gets to work poisoning all our suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened opinions on gender and poison. Oh, I did not get any bonuses from that. Everybody chooses an animal. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Chinchilla.
Chinchilla. All right.
No, blobfish.
Fucking goblin sharks. Have you seen those fuckers?
Ooh, we might have a... Oh, Luca! Thank you so much!
Stop foaming at the mouth and just nab Medusa.
You know what? I'm going for it. Alright, so we have blobfish and goblin shark. Player orders decided based on how intriguing a new Game of Thrones house would be. Start debating now.
Okay.
No one would suspect the blobfish of doing anything.
You'll
It
have
makes
a
them the most
point.
insidious house in the group.
Whereas with Goblin Shark, I feel like the Greyjoys, the Greyjoys are the
I don't know.
sea people, right?
I don't know.
The Greyjoys would probably be like, they're just fucking ripping off of us. A squid would destroy Goblin Shark. Fuck you. So yeah, I think you win that one.
Future note for anyone though, I mean, look, I love your donation, but YouTube takes a huge cut of that. If you want to donate, there is a link in the comments down below for my Streamlabs. You can donate there. It's a nice, easy process. They take a much smaller cut of the proceeds, so make sure that your donation goes more directly towards benefiting the creator and less benefiting the greedy bastards over at YouTube. So we're agreeing that I won that one?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Because you do have a really good point. Nobody would expect the blobfish.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. What do I want to buff? I'm gonna buff... I'm gonna buff my boldness.
Show me that money.
Oh shit, I didn't want to go here.
You can exit.
No, but it ends the turn.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, we both had one. I wanted to pick the bullshit social media. Now you're forced to shop.
Let's see. 2 poor for this, 2 poor for a bag of regular Coke. Russian novel with insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Are you sure about this? You can always use Wikipedia to get a general idea, but still be able to act like you've read it. Dragonheart. Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. Remember that these were used to be cool? Now they aren't. High school social life is hard nowadays. That having a PR agent is totally a thing.
No refunds.
Okay. I have a PR
Let's
agent.
do this!
That's probably gonna sink me. I need to get money now.
You're gonna get swole. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense that, and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes. By betting part of your charm against part of the other team leader's charm.
A minute. Ah!
That's fun.
Oh, thank you, Medusa. Holy shit. Oh, wait. See, the funny thing is, I'm actually playing, I'm playing a thing called, Love Struck right now, which is a visual novel on the iPhone, and the one that I'm going through right now is actually Medusa. So, like, I have, like, 3 Medusa things going on right now.
It is your destiny. You must seduce a Medusa.
Seducer. I'm okay with this. I'll go down that path. I got to be careful about looking her in the eye. I actually, you know, I already don't look enough people in the eye, so I'll be fine.
Yeah. Your awkwardness saves you this time.
Yes, social inabilities. Social detriment saving me, having me get the snake jobs. You weren't here for that.
Just point to her head. He's like, "Say, you ever get freaky with those things?"
Alrighty.
All right. By betting part of your charm against part of the other team leader's charm. Oh shoot! It's
Oh, click it. Yeah.
There we go. That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. I can't.
You can
read
click on
that.
that lamp right there.
Click on it.
Yep.
Finally, you win and take +2 charm from the other team's leader. She now has a. She's
now
now a bit less fabulous.
Fabulous.
Oh my god, fabulous. Polly didn't participate in the game, and after it's over, you see why. She's talking to Coach. Coach, I'm just saying, I'm the cool, hip, wild youth. These lame, old-fashioned workouts are too tame for me. Tame? What?
We went offline.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, we went offline for a moment. Flickering back on and off. What the hell? Let's see. Okay, this has to be something on YouTube's end because, like, it's showing green across the board over here. You can see that, right? That looks incredibly steady, but, like, it keeps flickering on and off. YouTube, get your shit together. Okay, continue.
Tame? Tame? What about burpees? Burpees are like the wild stallion of workout routines. Yawn? Maybe if the wild stallion was like 1,000,000 years old and addicted to sleeping pills. Okay, I'll tell you what. Why don't you come up with your own super cool workout? I mean, the secret to workouts is anything can be a workout as long as it makes you buff and tired. Anything? Anything. Oh man, now I've got too many great choices. I can't decide. Someone help. The ultimate ghost workout, possessing people who are already buff and tired. That's what I was going to say naturally. Beer pong, beer pong, beer pong.
Go for it.
Not this one.
Oh!
What does... That does technically requirements for a workout. So I guess that means I just have to make the whole rest of the class work extra hard so you'll have tired buff people to possess.
Oh, damn.
Coach quickly devises a new routine he calls Super Fun Extra Great Workout for Friends. Or as I like to call it, the missionary position. But which should probably actually be called Hellborn Soul-Destroying Death March for Victims. Missionary position with someone you hate.
Oh, God!
Everyone hates Polly for bringing this pain upon them.
Oh!
And Polly hates you for making them hate her. You lose -2 smarts and -1 fun. Whatever, bitch! Something happened to you!
Oh, shit.
Let's go.
I might need money. You're having a quiet evening with a coconut, totally human flesh flavored smoothie when Polly phases in. Sup, Gene? You planning on coming to my death day party? It's going to be lit! It's going to have all kinds of reminders of the way I died, guillotines, quicksand, alligators, and all the food will be poisoned, of course. Wait, what? How exactly did this girl die again? You know, I've been thinking about it, and I'm really into the idea of sharing my afterlife with a fellow ghost, you know? Think of all the cute ghost dates we can go on, going to haunted houses on Halloween and actually haunting them. Walking through walls to get where we want to go, appearing in turn to reveal perspective and truth to greedy old misers who don't appreciate the holidays. You know, all that classic ghost stuff. But I also kind of wouldn't hate dating Cleve. So I guess my question is, when do you think her death date party will be? Like, will she become a ghost soon-ish at least? I'm not super patient, but I do think she parties down and could party even further down as a ghost. Cleve, that greedy bastard eats gluten. Reckless bastard eats gluten. Gluten, I tell you, she'll be dead by noon, probably. Cleve is going to be around a long time, trust me. She already has this place reserved for retirement community and has taken up bingo to become an expert knitter. Game over. I mean, not over. Not for a long time. She's gonna die an old monster.
Aw, thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Dude, I'm all for the lesbians. Gluten, ha! I knew Cleve lived life on the wild side, which will hopefully take her right to an early grave. Hopefully. Ideally, the grave right next to mine, and we can party for all of eternity to make random ee noises on sound recordings. Like this. If you decide to die anytime soon, you're welcome to come to our ghost raves. They're going to be ghastly. Well, you're not really sure how Cleve is going to feel about how excited you all are by impending death.
I have never been happier to have somebody want me dead.
But hopefully she'll be psyched that it's death approved and eagerly awaited by Polly. Oh man, how awkward is it going to be if Cleve is actually in love with Scott and that you're all psyched up about dying for nothing like a sociopath. You gain +3 pun for seeing Cleve to an early, awesome grave. Nice! Everybody chooses a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
1-800-CONTACTS. My brand! I win! Check, please.
I will have to see what the rules are. Slap shop.
You are gonna love my nuts.
Player orders decide based on how weird it would be if the selected brand paid for product placement in Game of Thrones. Start debating now.
Why is it Game of Thrones?
Okay, alright. They could use a slap chop as a torture device, so I'm gonna give it to you. Because I think, honestly... 1-800
Contacts.
Yes, Cersei needs a new pair of glasses. That's a wonderful side plot. Then again, they do kind of have some weird meandering side plots in Game of Thrones, don't they?
I mean, like, they always come back together, though.
Just give it to you.
1-800 Contacts. My brand!
Let's do this!
Don't tell me what to do.
Fuck, here I'm gonna do nothing. All right, before we had to pay attention to this, the cat is in the classroom, so no one can go to the classroom to get smarter. If you try, you're just gonna wind up at the shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
So glad that this game teaches you how it works. Fucking...
I was going to go to the library. I don't know if that changes anything.
I want to go to auditorium. I want to be creative, and damn, I look fine. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex.
Metal, he's going for Polly. I'm going for Verda. It's kind of round 2 for me and Verda. And so far, we're both making good progress, I think.
Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity.
Hey, Boo!
Hey, Cleve. Darling?
Darling!
It's me.
Shit, you have repressed memories! Oh no! You're gonna get fused with a giant robot waifu! This is like the best death ever!
Oh, man. It's me, lovely fan I'm sorry, I got a little bit flustered there. I was imagining, you know, mind-melding with giant robot waifu.
Yeah, of course, because she has that huge
tracts of land. It's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real, hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. And you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You know, sexually. Sigh. Don't get me wrong. I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit, but my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move. Oh well. I've done that one loads of times. Just name a time and place and I'll reverse all over your Romanian Wilkinson. Throw a smoke bomb and escape while leaving a replica of yourself. That should buy you time to figure out what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is.
You're getting some hard choices. I don't know what stats those go to.
Well, see, it says name a time and place, which means that I could potentially figure that out before the aforementioned time, whereas smoke bomb is the Krieger way out, and you never choose the Krieger way out.
Krieger?
From Archer. Smoke bomb!
I don't know.
Oh,
charm.
Sir Charming. Yes.
Yes, queen.
Finally, someone as well versed in freaky sex as I am. At last, I can be free of my eternal ghostly prison or whatever. But mostly, freaky sex! Alright, it's on. Prom night, okay? Fuck yeah! I did it!
Getting laid!
I did it! You bring the supplies, I'll bring all my sexpertise. And hey, purge the zucchini, Admiral. Yes!
You know what I'm talking.
See you soon. She totally phased out. Come on. Come on. Oh boy, you might have just gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life. But what the fuck is a reverse Romanian Wilkinson and what are the supplies? For now, you at least gain +3 fun.
Let's go.
For the record, Dashi, I would have invited you, Luca, because Luca asked too. But this is local co-op or local player. You can't intersperse the two with online player. So I would play with you guys, but you can't. I'm going to the library because I want Bitcoin. That day you spend some time in the library's PCs mining some Bitcoins. Well, it's supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guys that nobody actually has a fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 Bitcoins, which equal $2 million, which unfortunately equal 2 monster dollars. So, +2 million. Without warning, Vera pulls you aside and hisses your name. Oh my god, the stalker's back. You follow her pointed finger and see a guy dressed in a white toga and winged sandals facing away from you. He looks like a creep. He's been following me everywhere. He thinks I don't notice him checking me out in that mirrored shield he has, but I told it's
Oh wait,
it's Perseus.
Is that Perseus?
It's
Holy
Perseus.
He kills her.
Fucker, don't hurt my snake waifu. It's such a chore being bold and beautiful all the time. How am I ever going to get rid of him? Shit! This is why I need wealth. With all the money left in your bank account, you go to the liquor store and buy 40 ounces of King Cobra and some Pez. Pour it all in the parking lot, look expectantly up and say, lightning strikes you twice! Good
So
God.
pathetic.
I'd rather take my chances with a stalker than slim it with a poor person who doubles down on a lightning rod. Because you blow your money at the liquor store, you don't have any left over of your hospital bills. You lose 2 boldness and 1 money. Shit.
I'm sorry, dude.
Everybody chooses a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking it.
I'm gonna go with Nathan Fillion.
Grant Kirkhope. Player orders decide based on how likely it would be for the select celebrity to lead a group during a zombie apocalypse. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough.
Yeah, but Nathan Fillion, though.
Come and have a go if you.
The only thing that I haven't seen him in is a zombie apocalypse thing, but you know that he's done like every other type of sci-fi.
Come and have a go. I will come back to that.
Nah, I think you're right on that though. Frickin' Grant would just strum a banjo once and blow them all away.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm going to stat boost.
Okay.
What the shit is going on with my computer? Now we're offline. Okay. Alright, now we're back. That was weird. Okay, it's a juice. Whiskey. I'm not offering you any whiskey. You chose it, so I must have offered it to you. Otherwise, why would you have chosen it?
Youth is a gift.
Oh well, I guess I'll just have to go out and buy you a case of whiskey. Coach marches off to illegally purchase you a whole bunch of alcohol on your behalf. When all your classmates realize they can get Coach to buy them booze, holy
Just
shit,
by
plus
asking.
4 fun.
Let's do this!
Alright, I think I'm fun enough.
Alright. So...
Your lady is on the left.
Yeah, I know, but do I need to like have high smarts to figure out what the fuck that reverse Richard Wilkinson
I don't know
is?
how that works.
Okay.
I don't know what that goes with.
And also I need to like buy supplies of some kind.
You check the store.
I think yeah, that's what I'm wondering. But it's like, what would I even buy? She said something about burning the zucchini. I'm gonna
Hey,
try
stranger.
Let's face it, you're probably going to end up losing your money in some stupid way anyway. Why not spend it here first? It's called just being smart.
None of these dead waifus have over-the-shoulder boulder holders, Raymond. Vince might lose interest.
Now see, the over-the-shoulder boulder holder is the bra itself, so if none of them have bras, then my interest
Well,
actually
over-the-shoulder
goes up.
boulders. I think she said just... I just
okay.
added the holder because natural. What's that light socket one down there?
Lights.
Oh, blanket with 2 holes.
Literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. Motivational poster.
What about that tape?
How to Sexy 7, Latin. A sexy fake Latin accent. Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey, but a Latin accent is a close second, to be honest. Let's see. Erotic fanfic about dragons. A Russian novel with insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. High school social life is so hard now.
I already have that one
yeah,
inside.
Yeah.
Fake badass tattoo.
Tampon used by the former prom queen.
Don't get that one. It
Jeez.
will fucking... And the show will that one. That one will fuck you up as well.
Okay.
A moment.
Let's see.
You need to move your cart. That was my
Okay.
mistake.
Alright.
Because Casey needs to go get my mom something because she forgot something. What are you going to choose?
I think I'm gonna just choose this.
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody chooses something bad. You want to think on that, or you want to?
Let me think on it.
Okay.
Be right back.
How's it going, my lovelies? Enjoying yourselves, I hope. I think I fucked up with Vera. I mean, Vera is very, very peculiar. I think it's like one shot and you're dead. Oh wow, that's
Something
wonderful.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Freaking strong bad.
Okay. I'm gonna go with "Bad" by Michael Jackson.
Cause I'm bad.
I'm bad.
You moan.
All right. Play orders decided based on how much our country needs a minister of selected thing. Start debating.
A minister of Bad by MJ or Strong Bad from HomestarRunner.com. Wow, this is hard.
I feel like both are kind of niche.
They are cultural icons. A minister of Speemail or
I'm gonna give it to you because Bad is a singular song. It's an instance. Whereas Strong Bad himself is someone I think needs moderation. That makes sense?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I feel like someone should be watching Strong Bad
Very
constantly.
closely.
Let's do this!
You are smart as fuck. Why are you going after Polly?
Because
Alright, so the gym.
you know what kind of crazy shit you can do with a ghost?
So the gym is the shop right now.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna do bathrooms. I gotta get bold. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I love the little burnt graffiti on the wall.
My associate, Bum! Konnichiwa.
I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. I guess some people need to stop quoting movies too much. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give 0 plus 0 shits, but you gain plus 2 boldness.
Irony, considering it's a bathroom, you would think you give all the shits.
How are you not a father right now? Just berating your kids with horrible dad jokes.
I mean, I'm just getting my practice in. I'm gearing up. Ladies.
See that is the face of a psychotherapist, but you take out the. Polly seems really excited about trying a reverse Romanian Wilkinson with you. And the only thing you have to do is get all the needed supplies, which would be fine except you have no idea what any of them are. Luckily, you've got a few spare minutes to try to figure this out. You do a quick search on your phone because you assume the internet must know something about this as long as it's related to very weird new sex fetishes. Nothing. I'm about to look that shit up on my own damn phone.
I think
in real
it's
life.
fake.
I know. While trying other keywords, you spot the coven.
Coven.
What is the coven?
Like a witch coven. It's
Looking
a gaggle of
over it.
witches.
Really?
Yeah, it's called a coven. That's why, what was that? American Horror Story Season 3, I want to say, was called Coven.
Well, I never watched that, so...
I never watched it either, but I know about covens.
So, people who know me know which one I already picked.
Always the same with you.
I felt like they were responding to what I just said. What? Could it possibly be they know something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? No, they're always bitching so much about saving the world, they would never admit they're into these kinds of very weird sex fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net. Or maybe you're letting your prejudices blind you. There's not much more time to lose here. The solution is clear. Tackling online searching in a very short-sighted way. You need to come up with unexpected search terms that will point you in the right direction, or use your people skills to get the three witches to admit they know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is, and to tell you what you need for it.
I feel like the top one's probably your best bet, because you have smarts.
Yeah.
Well, oh, but it might be creativity. And your creativity sucks. This one is charm, but it could also be boldness, which you're actually good on boldness. Actually, the bottom might be your best bet.
Tackling and searching a very short-sighted way. If I were in this situation in real life, and that's kind of how I'm trying to play this out, not trying to metagame it. If I were in this real situation, I would try to like get the information from people.
Tell me about the reverse
Yeah!
High five.
Thanks, friend.
I don't know where your hand's been.
It was wrapped around a sandwich. It was wrapped around a very greasy
I
sandwich.
don't know what was in that sandwich. It was my dick.
Italians.
It just... I just gotta find like, I was only a sandwich. I don't know what was in that sandwich. It was my dick.
It was every employee's there's dick, even the female ones.
Yeah.
You use your refined persuasion skills with the Coven, which include techniques such as repeating "Tell me what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is" to the point of exhaustion. Okay, we might know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. Am I gonna have to buy anything for it though? Because I'm broke, bitch.
You probably will have to.
Fuck. But we know because of saving the world. Yeah, sure. So you'll need a penguin mask, a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole.
Huh.
We're sure Valerie was selling a penguin mask the other day. Don't think we have a kilo of guac for you. What kind of pervs do you think we are? We totally have a bag of marbles, though. How about you keep the marbles and we never mention this again, okay? Okay, bye.
They've all done it.
Nicely done. In the end, it turned out to be exactly like that old toy commercial jingle. Marbles, marbles, you never have enough. They're perfect for booby traps and super weird sex stuff. Huh, these marbles smell funny, though. Maybe it's fucking nasty.
Called it!
Better be that one in the middle. At first you feel like that's not okay, but then again, you're about to get into some really kinky stuff, so who are you to judge? Your mind is open to your excitement grows. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Let's go.
Alright, money.
Money.
I need to make some money.
That day you spend some time on the library PC, sending malicious spam emails in hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money. Afterwards, you discover you've been poisoned. And only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out.
Hey there.
I'm okay with this. There you are. Thank you so much for coming. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need to be a consigliere. The idea is simple, yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. I call it murder. But it turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps, and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack, and since you're such a good advisor, so differentiate yourself by being the only service that offers free-range organic murder. Viral marketing, literally tailor a highly contagious virus to make people love murder.
Oh, I thought the choice was obvious.
You see, but the thing is, like, I'm trying to, like, I've already gone through the route of if I played this real. This is me trying to actually win Vera, and I'm just trying to think what would she like the most, and at the same time, what would my strengths play to? So, free range, is that smart? Which one would you think would be smart? Or what do you think would this be?
Like, they both sound like new age stuff, so both of them kind of sound smart.
So then it might not be smart involved.
Yeah.
So then what?
It might be a matter of creativity.
Creativity? Which one would be creativity, though?
probably the bottom one. I'm saying, yeah. I don't know if you're trying to figure it out based on how the game works.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Yeah. Nice.
Yes!
Which one did you pick?
Viral marketing.
That's the one I would have picked.
Oh, heart attacks. I don't have good stats and other things. You can do that? Great. You can use my private chemical weapons laboratory. And so, this is working better than I could have ever imagined. Demand for murder has gone through the roof since you released that virus. Sure, the side effects include vomiting, bloody tears, male lactation, cobra feet, time dilation, rigor mortis, rectal...
Oh,
God. Oh, God.
Wait,
Renegade spleen,
continue.
microaggressions, sudden tattoos, hair trauma.
Liquefaction and cough.
Hair trauma. Coughing. But it's well worth it for the profits I'm raking in. Please never get any of that stuff near me, my dear. Plus, I'm making literal killing selling people the antidote for all these side effects. It's not actually an antidote, though. It's actually just heroin. Same difference.
Oh my god. What is this game?
Did you know they used to give heroin to babies as a cough suppressant? Yeah, the real world is exactly as amoral as this video game. But whatever, you gain +2 creativity and +1 money. Yeah! That weekend.
What happened to me?
Let's do this!
I was mugged. But
That's it.
that's it. but the mugger gave me money. Yay, I win the game. There you are, minding your own business and spying on your classmates' way when suddenly, hey, Cleve, you're sort of a loser sometimes, right? Hey, you're sort of a bitch all the time. Sure. You hang out with other losers like Jean, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Because Jean is a total loser, who I happen to maybe be developing feelings for. I can't explain it. She is nowhere near as attractive or wealthy or ruthless as I am. And yet I find myself so inexplicably drawn to her.
So much that you poisoned me.
I think it's her eyes. It's like there's real depth there. Like she is hiding some sort of secret. What do you think it is? Something wonderful or totally lame? Secret behind Jean's eyes is The Secret. That book has changed her life, and her business sense and self-confidence is on point. Or The Secret behind Jean's eyes is The Secret of Communism. Jean doesn't believe in ownership of material goods or individual entrepreneurship of any kind. I think this one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I think this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, buddy.
Yeah.
The Secret? I loved that book. Any publication that puts me in a position to once again assert my superiority over others with hard work can win me over in a heartbeat. And any monster who reads that kind of book is out to get something for themselves. In this case, possibly me. I like a monster who isn't afraid to chase down what she wants, and we know I'm not too easily won over. Maybe she has a chance with me after all. Vera and Jean, prom royalty. Has a nice ring to it. Thanks, Cleve. No problem. Maybe they'll let you be part of the prom court, even if you're just a jester or something. +3 fun. Damn, I'm fun and smart.
Everybody chooses an object. Say your choice to the rest of the players before clicking. Object. D&D miniature.
D&D miniature. Alright. D&D miniature versus
Guacamole.
bowling ball.
Okay.
Player orders decided based on how good the selected object would be as your only weapon in a battle royale situation.
You win.
Yeah, boy.
God damn it! I haven't won one of these in a while. It feels like.
Yeah.
Let's do this!
That's how you know I'm near. Always put a
It's like my
bell.
mom in a store with keys. Like you can always when your mother is close by
Yeah.
the sound of her keys, and you can distinguish the different keys apart.
That was like me, but when I was getting picked up in grade school, like I knew whether it was my mom or my grandma picking me up, depending on the key jingle sound I would hear coming down the hallway. All right, so I have no money, so I need money.
Library.
Library.
Yep.
420 backers. Lit. All right. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice! Is that supposed to be a reference to... Okay, but almost everything goes to cover the cost and you keep only 2 million.
Oh. Night, Luca Bright. Have a sleep well. Or whatever you're doing at night. I trust me, I know you're probably not sleeping.
You notice Polly at the computer next to you, whispering into one of the speakers?
Hiya!
Psst, let me into the deep web, please. I don't know the secret password or whatever, but I swear I'm cool. I just want to buy crazy drugs and do fun crimes. You can totally use my computer camera to look down my shirt. Come on, just let me in.
Well, you wouldn't give to be that computer camera.
It's not working. I've been trying to get onto the deep web all day, but it must think I'm a cop or something. How am I supposed to even do this? There's not even a bouncer I can flirt with. It's called the deep web because you need to bury your computer in an ancient crypt in order to access it, or the password is blueberry. I think that I should go with this because it's like based on smarts.
I think so too. Also, I think realistically, that's probably what you would suggest. I don't think you would suggest immediately go to bury your computer. I think you're smarter than that.
I would have probably like made a monster pun about Tor.
That.
Yeah, smart.
Ah, there we go. All right, we're back. We're back.
Okay. You lean close to the speaker Polly was whispering into, your lips close to hers, and say, "Blueberry." Immediately, her screen goes black, and you see the familiar interface of the deep web. A list of pages with names like drugs.html and ferret-related crimes, PHP, illegal equals very.
Yeah.
Is that a strong bad reference? Virus equals very, yes! Whoa, cool! I knew there was a password. Now I can finally spend all those bitcoins I got from pretending to be that rich swamp creature's daughter. Also, can you whisper the names of more fruits to me? That was pretty hot. You tell Polly you'll whisper to her about produce anytime she wants.
Plus 2 charm, plus 1 smarts. Nice.
Yeah.
Let's
We're
go.
the smartest kids at the school. Well, we're also the funnest kids at the school. Wow.
Yeah, it's just goes to show we're better suited for monster high school and not human high school.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely.
Because I'm the wolf man, and I don't know, what are you, like Jekyll and Hyde?
That's pretty close. I'm a leprechaun. What are you talking about?
Yes.
That day you listen to your elders and learn a valuable lesson. Sometimes after the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high. You gain plus 2 smarts. Between class periods, you discover a severed horse head in your locker. It has a note on its mouth telling you to meet Vera.
Hey, you.
I'm so glad you've come. I have another crime problem which would benefit from your insight. Thanks to your input, murder has cornered the market in app-based assassinations, and yet, the other crime lords don't take me seriously. Just because I'm not a 40-year-old man with a scary scar, those sexist morons think it's just a phase for me. Since when did having a killer body and flawless skin disqualify a girl from having a life of crime? It's disgusting. How can I show these chauvinist goons what crime really means to me? Come on, think of something. You're my most trusted advisor.
I love that first one. Wait, I'm not saying.
You know what?
I just
that's
love
the
it,
only
though.
one I think. That's creativity. That is hands down either creativity or charm, and I don't got either of those. That is most likely to be smarts, but it could also be boldness.
It sounds like a Gaelic epic. Celtic and the bearded god.
All right, here we go. I think we're back. You know this advice was coming from anyone other than you. I'd ignore it. Okay. Fine as today, I'm quitting crime. I'll let the other business bosses know. Oh, fuck. 2 days later, you're getting a manicure with Vera when she notification that practically screams. Those punks! Gino, the Ice Pick, and Hungry Mark invited all the other crime lords to the beach for barbecue, and they're posting pictures on Instagram. Having so much fun selling heroin and murdering each other without me. Ugh, I wish I was there. I could murder all of them so much better than they were murdering each other. And you see how Joey the arsonist is cooking those burgers? They're not even close to rare. They're so lost without me, and they don't even know it. I should never have listened to you. Some advisor you are. Vera doesn't leave any more horse heads in your locker. You think that it would be a good thing, but it's symbolic of a loss of trust between you two. Ah, shit. Player has decided based on how shitty it would be for your country if you were the president. Start debating now.
See, here's the thing: is that I think I would actually make an excellent president. I don't want to be president, but I think I would be a good one.
You see, I think I would be a bad one, and I would argue that this trumps.
It didn't.
Those who
it didn't. It didn't.
No, because I think, honestly, those that think they're good are going to wind up being the worst, and those that do not want to, nor do they think they would be the most best suited.
Well, I don't want to. That's what I'm getting at. I'm just saying that I think, in practice, I would be a good one. But I don't want to.
Woo! You see, even they know. No, I'm fucked. I fucked up with Vera too much.
Let's go.
I'm probably fucked if I don't stand and deliver.
Favorite table, Vera delicately lifting a forkful of quinoa to her mouth. She brings lunch from home.
Try again.
What?
I was like waiting for you to read that word just to see if you would pronounce it correctly.
What is it?
It's quinoa.
Quinoa. Food, fork, 6.
It's me!
Who do we delicate?
I used to wear tropical shirts all the fucking time.
So did I.
Remember that shit?
We both did.
Yeah.
That's how we started. Like, I think that's how we met, actually.
Well, you called me the brain or something like that.
I called you the hat.
Or the hat.
I called you the hat.
Yeah.
Because of the hats. You always had. He had a variety of hats.
And then you said that like underneath the hat was just a human brain.
Food, fork, 6, 8. Who do we
deliciate?
Deliciate. Eating. Yeah, eating. Scott, what on earth are you doing? I'm cheerleading you to help you to be the best eater in the whole school. What causes this obsession with cheerleading me through mundane activities that require no cheerleading? Everything requires cheerleading, silly. That's why we have cheerleaders for our cheerleading. But I can see cheerleading's not working. You haven't eaten anything yet. That's because you keep startling me with your damn cheerleading. I can't eat when I'm startled. No, that can't be it. Must not be cheerleading hard enough. Hey, friend, maybe you can help me. Shouldn't be cheering for Vera to eat the food. You should be cheering for the food to get eaten by Vera in the walk-in freezer. The problem is, obviously, we aren't dressed up as gigantic salad.
It's offline.
Alright, we're back. It's definitely this one. Oh, duh, it's just like when we were cheering for the other team to lose instead of cheering for our team to win. Yes, I invented that cheerleading strategy. It gives us a huge psychological edge against teams that hated losing. I'm going to try it right now. Those vegetables are going to get so inspired. Scott runs off to the kitchen to inspire the vegetables. You can still hear his muffled shouting from the back, but it's not bad.
That has been
That's how
quite pleasing.
Thanks. Damn. I can finally enjoy this quinoa and her baby
tears.
Okay, I thought that might have actually been a food.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised without unwanted encouragement. For the next week, all the cafeteria food seems extremely eager to get in your mouth. Cheerleading really works.
Let's do this!
There's a plant called baby's breath, so that's probably what you were thinking of.
Who the fuck is that on the right?
I have no idea.
Oh no, she's hot!
Oh no, he's hot! Okay, Strange, you could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked them.
noob.
Psst. Hey, loser, down here.
Hey, boo!
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons. A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here, and he's looking for someone. Oh shit, he's here. Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction. Why is this freaking janitor coming after us? We should have... We have like 5 stars right now. International law, more like. Hang on, the streams. Is it
It's
still
out.
on?
It's on.
Okay. International law, more like. Those munchkins were Canadian citizens. Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal. Worth it though, right? Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. Just hide in the ghost zone. You know, the special alternate dimension only ghosts can use. hide behind diplomatic immunity. I mean, we're both princes of hell. You're both princes of hell, right?
Oh, top one, definitely.
I don't know. I feel like she would be like, what? You think that's a thing? That's racist.
I think this is more deciding between the two of them, because I think one of them gets fucked over.
Okay.
So this is the choose the option that she can go with, and he's fucked over. Or you choose that one where he has diplomatic immunity, but she doesn't.
Okay. But I can't hide in the ghost zone. I'm not a ghost. I guess you should have thought of that before you spent all that time being alive, huh? Being alive isn't a choice. Doubt.
Debatable.
Like just that picture of oh shit, what's his name from L.A. Noire.
L.A. Noire, yeah.
Doubt. Whoa, okay, I don't have time to sit here and argue pro-life or pro-choice with you, my dude. See you in the ghost zone. No, you won't. You can't follow Polly into the ghost zone, but from the way she winks at you before crossing over, it looks like you're one step closer to the bone zone.
Giggity. Let's trade places. Occupation. Say your choice out loud and the rest of the players before... Ooh.
Dildo tester.
Alright. Oh, we gotta beat that.
They're flavored dildos, so they have to, like, lick every single one of them.
It's citrus for vitamin C. What can I think of that would beat that? Wheelchair pusher at the airport.
Well, that's just what you did.
Yes. But it's still an occupation.
I mean, like, okay.
Go for it.
Player orders decide based on how likely it would be for Cleve to get a job as the selected occupation at some point. Why you gotta play me like this, bro? Why you gotta play me like this, bro?
I think I win, considering you currently work at the airport. It's not a small jump. Or it's not a big jump, it's a small one.
No, is it talking about me or Cleve the character?
That's a good question.
That's what I'm saying. Like what? How likely it would be for Cleve to get a job? So, airport wheelchair pusher or fucking dildo tester?
Is this like an American version of a visual novel? What do you mean? I mean, it's an it's more of a party visual novel. I think that's different. That said, who do you think wins? Gene or Cleve? The first chat will decide it. I should not have bought that personal agent. Or we can just hit randomize. Oh, so they're trying to catch you up to that part of the stream. Random. Alright. Okay.
Alright. Week 3 evening.
This is your last chance to buy things.
Let's do this!
I'm not going to be able to afford it, though. I only have 2 money. And the shop isn't anywhere either.
Oh, well. Shit. Well, you just fucked me.
On the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. Plus 2 money. Oh my god, did you hear? They finally invented a tattoo gun that works on ghosts. I'm totally gonna go get one as soon as school lets out. Oh shit, we should definitely get matching tattoos. You wanna? Of course you do. What are you, responsible? The important question is, what kind of tattoo do you want to get? Entire text of the Necronomicon. You be the first half and I'll be the second half. Knuckle tats. You get par-T-par and I'll get T-par-T. Put our knuckles together and you know what it spells. Freaking text of the Necronomicon. Oh man, that's a great idea. Necronomicon is at like the top of my summer reading list. Let's use my copy of the Necronomicon though, okay? It's a special edition. Is it a special edition? Is it made from your skin?
Oh God.
It turns out Poly's special edition of the Necronomicon has a lot fewer words than the standard version. Poly's half says boo, and yours says oops. Yes! Yes! Yes!
You might nail Polly. I probably won't.
It's not what you're expecting, but you're actually kind of glad you didn't end up tattooing a forbidden necromantic spell book on your actual flesh. Plus, your tattoo still gives you the power to raise and control the dead. Nice! +2 boldness and +1 creativity.
Can you control
Let's
her?
go.
Well, my charm has fucked me over. I could go there. Creativity could use a boost. I needed money. I needed money.
Look at this, Socrates. Holy shit, no one said Chewbacca was guest starring.
I'm gonna go for charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. 1 point, you're able to eliminate. You're about to be eliminated by a player on the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of him in the moment of weakness, throwing the ball at him. You lose -5 mercy, a set that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but it isn't now, and you gain +2 charm.
Yes, we're getting a sequel.
You turn around to find Vera staring at you. This often happens, but for some reason, it's not a Death Star this time. Shade looks kind of happy to see you. Weird. You decide to do what you do best. Push your luck. Finally, if you'd taken any longer to come over, I would have had to do my minions drag you over. Listen, my date for tonight was unexpectedly eaten by vultures. Totally not my fault. Anyway, I need to fill a slot somehow, and I thought maybe you could recommend one of your more attractive friends. Haha, just kidding, darling. You're not half bad. But seriously, meet me at the Thousand Arms at 9:15 p.m. where the vultures would eat twice today. Did Vera just ask you on a date? She did. This looks like Christmas in whatever damn month
Hell
it is
yeah,
right now.
man, you did it.
I don't know. I guess smarts would probably be it. But if you don't want this to be more than just a one-time thing, you'd best come up with an incredible dinner gift to win her over. That could backfire. I've seen that one backfire before.
Metagaming piece of shit. No.
Yes! Wealth! You hop on over to Eel Magic Mirror Shop. Miore. And pick up the choicest product, the Flatterizer.
I don't like anything that says flat.
What about Flat Runway?
I mean, that's just not a challenge.
Not only does this thing pay compliments, it also GPS locates prettier people so you can have them kidnapped and executed at your convenience.
Oh,
you
it's
present it to
perfect.
Vera at dinner with a dramatic flourish. Her eyes and the eyes of all of her snakes light up. Oh, it's adorable. Oh, you shouldn't have.
She got snapped.
Literally, you shouldn't have, because now you're an accessory to all the killings I'm going to order with this thing. She's technically right about that, but luckily she can afford a good lawyer for both of you. A little bit. Now we're connected. All right, Vera.
Hey, you.
Let's go.
Oh no. Finally, pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. You're asking me to go to prom with you? Sorry, fuck!
Ugh.
My career is not dating losers like you. Bye,
Prom
loser.
with you?
It's my money.
No.
My money sunk me. I was smart, but not money enough. Waifu life forever.
Let's do this!
I think you got this.
I don't know. Shit. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Yes.
Prom? Yes. It'll be a night to remember, boo. I get it now. I get it, because she's Ghost.
Offline.
Okay.
Chewbacca?
That's
Well,
what-
if only... What?
That's what I was saying. Somebody
Oh.
said,
Oh.
no, Chewbacca was guest starring or whatever.
Well, no, only if Raymond puts on the slave bikini. I didn't see that. Dashi.
That's
Actually,
great.
you would want me in the slave bikini, by the way, we're back online.
Yeah, I know. Well, it would be a night to remember if I wasn't going to get so drunk and high I most likely won't remember shit the day after. So that's why God invented selfies.
Let's party till dawn,
Aw,
honey.
she looks cute, and so do I!
Oh, wow, damn.
Prom night was nice, but a bit bland for the likes of you. We decided to spice things up by summoning some interdimensional nightmare creatures because interdimensional nightmare creatures know how to rave the right way. You and Polly held hands while admiring how the interdimensional nightmare creatures wreaked havoc. What a night.
Owns most snakes.
Most likely to survive for here, drinking only her own pee.
What the fuck?
Okay. Oh my god.
Runs. New secret endings. Alright. I think that's it. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. Monster Problem kept living our lives, falling in love. I've read all this stuff before. It's just kind of epilogue shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Vera kept being a fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her little bitch.
Now these aren't like honey pop images, right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Gotta be
Oh,
careful.
it does it with whoever is looking at it first. Interesting. Polaroids. Oh my god, I love my character. More art. Okay, it's just stupid stuff. Not stupid stuff, but good stuff.
I'm surprised that they didn't, that they just called it Forbes and didn't go with like phobias or something.
That would have been perfect. Do you want to go for another round?
Sure, I don't care.
Short round?
Actually, you know what? I probably gotta head out soon.
Are you sure? We can do a short round, like with the quick games. See? Short game, 45 minutes.
Like, I gotta head out, in like 5 minutes.
Okay, well, you just multiply that by 9?
9.
Are you sure?
Yeah, cause you know I gotta wake up at 4 in the morning to get.
I
to
can
work.
understand that. Alrighty. Well, we'll clean up and get you out the door.
I can't believe how late it got this quickly, though.
Oh, I know. This has been a blast. We should do this more often. This is awesome. Maybe we could if we can find a game that's both like local and online, we could like mix it too. It'd be amazing. Thank you all very much for joining us for the 2 lovely donations from Luca and Medusa. Thank you so much. You guys have been an amazing audience. I hope you've enjoyed me having my good buddy Vince here. Sassy, wow, you chose the wrong time to jump in, and as I've explained, you can't play this local and online at the same time. So next time, maybe me and Vince will be on the same team, and we'll go online so we can all play together, but we'll see. Thank you all very much for joining us, and have a lovely evening. Catch you all on the flip side.
Adios, amigos.